but can't because I'm a coward. Okay, stop shitting on yourself. I'll tower for you. Man, there are so many chats going on, guys. Just talk to each other. Jane, you know, we probably should have talked about this Jake stuff a long time ago. Tell me about it. I don't know if I was kidding myself all those years that there was a conflict of interest between us or what. Same. Maybe I was just pretending your feelings for him weren't a factor because my pursuit of him was already overcomplicated enough. Or maybe it was more like I was aware of them, but on some level decided they shouldn't matter because I felt like you had a natural advantage over me. Cause, you know, you're like, not a dude. But I always felt you had the advantage over me too, because you're you. You make things happen, and I don't. Yeah, well, turns out maybe that's not such a good quality if you want to make a relationship last longer than 3 seconds. At least not in my case. I know I ripped into him pretty hard when I had the clown hair and the little soda can on my head. But the truth is, I was pretty goddamn overbearing. Sometimes I look back on stuff and think I might have essentially bullied him into a relationship with me. Actually, it's more complicated than that. Parts of me were operating independently for myself, so it's like I was bullying myself into bullying him into liking me, if that makes sense. It doesn't really, but that's fine. Anyway, my insanity scared him right the fuck off. There were times when I basically treated him like shit without even realizing it, and I regret it. I should probably tell him that, but given how I just called him an asshole while wearing orange suspenders, I'm probably the last person he wants to hear from now. Clearly, we both used some poor judgment. Looking back, it seems crazy to me that we both jeopardized our friendship over a mutual infatuation with, let's face it, one spectacularly goofy kid. Can we both at least agree we may have overrated the allure of Jake English? Yes, yes from me too. You guys definitely overrated it. Maybe we could have talked to each other about him. It would have helped. Like, talk about why we felt that way about him. At least maybe it would have helped us knock English down from the ludicrous pedestal we put him on. Yeah, that might have saved us a lot of grief. It's not like I hate him now, even though that's probably what he thinks. He's still my friend. But the extent to which I center my whole life around a childish fantasy about him is just painfully embarrassing in hindsight. I wonder if I'll ever be able to look at him again without feeling miserable about myself. So does that mean we're both totally over him now? I can't really tell. Me neither. I guess the real problem is our clique was too small. Poor Jake was the only viable romantic target. I mean, considering our respective orientations. Maybe we just never knew enough people. Perhaps. Or maybe we just don't need anybody. As anything other than friends, I mean. In the interest of appeasing the bitterness gods, let's go with the latter. Tipsy Nostalgic TG began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe GG. Hey Janie, how you holding up, girl? I feel like garbage, but otherwise, fine. You off yourself yet? What? No? Okay, good, please don't yet. I got a personal backstage pass to the Jake English self-loathing tour, and I'm in no condition to take the full brunt of his lamentations, but I'm the only one he's talking to, so... Need a little support here from my bestie. What is he saying? He wants me to relay an apology to you, cause he thinks he's not brave enough to say it like 10 feet away there on his stone bed, and he thinks you're pissed at him. Oh man, I don't want to do this. Do what? An awkward, tell him I said a sequence of apologies through text messages? Okay, that's a sane answer. What should I say? Tell him I said we'll talk about it later, like after we're dead. Okay, well maybe I won't say that last part, but okay. How's it going over there? Fine, not a lot of progress on the dying front. Don't look like Dirk much wants to stab me with his maname sword. To be honest, waiting around to be buddy murdered and or off oneself is even more awkward than you would think, plus kind of a drag, especially with a headache. Blah. Jane, this is dumb. Yeah, call me crazy, but I don't think our candy adult selves thought this through entirely. Yo, Trickster mode sucks ass, text it. Jane, you know what I'm sad about? Buffetta exploding. Buffetta! Yeah, why'd she have to die again like that? She was so sweet and perfect and my friend. She would always just talk and talk about the funniest things from her life as 2 troll ladies, and it always lifted my spirits. How did you communicate with her? All she did was talk in emojis. Am I cursed or something, Jane? Curse? Yeah, it's like I always seem to accidentally kill my cats? Or my half-cat girls? Who are part sea princess and also an alien ghost? I don't know, maybe this line of speculation has no particular coherence? Jane, after we go god tier, you want to help me have a funeral for her? Of course, Roxy. I would like that. I always wanted to go to a funeral. Is that weird? Maybe that's weird, I don't know. I mean, not like in an especially morbid or gothy kind of way, I just think it would be cool to honor her memory. I never did that for Friglish, but I should have. Shit, Jake's bugging me. Again, BRB. Roxy, while you're at it, do you think you could relay the same sentiments to Dirk? I was thinking about all the stuff he said to me while we were all telling him to dance. And yeah, I was really being a prick when I ran away to Lomax. He was right about everything. I should have come clean about wanting some space. Damn it, Jake, after your whole bravery spiel, you want to relay double apologies through me? I know, I'm so terrible, I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling up to those conversations yet. My head is killing me. Ugh, Grandma, why did your sweet skull-based computer technology have to be such a brain fucker? Well, I can't do it. Why? Cause I'm sort of, kinda, not talking to Dirk either. Why not? Cause of reasons? Golly, but you are talking to Jane, yes? Why? Or I mean, yes. I never know if she's saying yes or why. I think she's just saying yes. Well, seeing as she's presumably talking to Dirk, and you're relaying my apology to her already, why don't you just relay my apology to Dirk through her? OMFG, Jake. Jake, no. Laughing my ass off. Why not? She'd probably be a sport about it. Hell, they could probably bond over what an absolute douche muffin I've been to them both. El sigh. Look, Jake, you squeeze a Spanish sigh out of me. Are you happy? And if there's some heavy business you're having trouble addressing with Dirk in person, you could get Jane to relay him a message for you as well. Jake, no, Jake, that's so... Alright, I'm gonna tell Jane, like pretty much exactly what you said. But only because it's so fucking dumb and hilarious. Jane, Jake wants you to pass an apology to Dirk for him too. What? It's true. This is just getting silly. I know, guys, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. He wants you both to bond over his douche muffinness? P.S. douche muffin was his word, not mine. I'm being hellies impartial about all this. We were already sort of doing that. Oh yeah? Wait, don't tell him that. That would be mean-spirited. Hold up. What are you and Dirk saying? Oh, nothing. Anything about me? No. Just some stuff we should have talked about a long time ago. Gotcha. Oh, also, he wants me to tell you to give a message to Dirk from me too while you're at it. The Crocker switchboard is lighting up today. Why does Jake want you to give Dirk a message through me? Because he's ridiculous? Do you actually want to say anything to Dirk but can't at the moment? Oh, not really. Well, I don't know. Wait, is Dirk not talking to you for some reason? Is that why Jake suggested going through me? Good gravy, this is getting complicated. No, well, I mean, maybe he does get a bone to pick with me and don't want to talk, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's that I can't bring myself to talk to him. Why not? Why not, guys? It's only the four of you, just talk it out. Cause I'm a shitty disgrace, and he's probably so ashamed of me he can barely stand being inside the same moon with me at this point. Why would you think that? Because you heard what he said about how I fell off the wagon. You could just tell how disappointed he was. And he was right to be. Oh, he just said that because he was really happy you were going sober, you know, just get back on the sober wagon. But you weren't in your right state of mind though. I know, but you said it yourself. About the confessions you made to Jake. Sure, you were tripping balls on a cherub pop, but that really just enabled you to do what you really wanted to do deep down. So what I do the moment Jake snuck up and owned me with that magic pumpkin? I was like, yo, let's get smashed at my place. Ew, god, what the hell is this Let's Play game? Why is he sending him this? Why is he sending him the freaky little cow with a whole bunch of weapons? I hardly wasted a second before giving in. And here I thought I was actually over that. But the second I'm given the slightest justification to drink again, I say, fuck it. So it turns out I didn't stop wanting to, like I told myself, but that I still wanted to while pretending I didn't per some bogus tough girl act, like I thought I was better than the problem. Or more like I thought I was too cool and too strong to admit it was actually really hard. But the truth is, I was not strong, plus cool. I was weak, plus lame, all along. And now Dirk knows that too. And for some reason, letting him down feels like the worst part. Which is equally lame and weak because I should care for my own sake, not for how it makes a dude see me. But it still just really bothers me. Man, Jake again, hold please. Oh no, don't tell me you're opening 4 screens now. This is getting... Oh jeez. Your mother fucking welcome. I want that card, Gams, you gotta have that. He hates it all, cause who wouldn't? Roxy? Rox, what is she saying? Talk to me, Roxy. Please don't leave me hanging here. I can't take it. I can't bear having two of my closest chums hate me and then having you shut me out on top of that. Okay, sheesh, Jake. Calm your micro shorts. I'm here. Ah, there you are. I'm sorry for being a pest, but I just see Jane there pecking away at conversations with you and Dirk, and it feels like you're all kind of leaving me behind. No, Jake, nobody's doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm probably being paranoid, but I've done such a bang-up job of alienating my other friends. So you're the only one I could talk to for now. Wait, I haven't alienated you yet, have I? Nah, don't worry. We are still humanated. Are you really sure, Roxy? Are you sure you're not just trying to spare my feelings? You can be honest with me. If you hate me now too, please just say so. Sweet Guy Ferrari's fat laughing ghost Jake. No, I don't hate you. I promise. You're still my bro, goddammit. Okay, whew. Then talk to me. About what? I don't know, anything. What are you talking about with Jane? My drinking problems. I see. Would you like to talk about them with me? Maybe I could help. Damn, Jake, like, that is cool and appreciated in theory, but this is some kind of heavy shit for me. I really don't know if I can do double duty of my alcoholism with you and Jane simultaneously. Oh, yeah, that's probably not the best way to go. Yes, probably not. What is happening? Oh, are you gazing into his soul through the doll as well? Some messed up crap going on here. So then, what else is there we can chew the whole oaf fat about? Really bond over together in an emotionally fulfilling manner? Dag, you are an extra silly guy. Well, don't know, Jay. Why don't you tell me what you're thinking and we go from there? Alright, so that sure was a doozy of a kiss you gave Dirk there, huh? Oh, fuck, yeah. How was it? It was, go on. It was fucking inappropriate. And yet, OMG, it was so choice, but wrong! Wrong. I don't know, it seemed innocent enough to me. What was so wrong about it? A whole host of things. Not sure in how much detail I want to spell out why exactly it wasn't cool, but like, Jake, you're a pretty simple guy, and I mean that as always as possible. I don't know why there's a heart there. In heart ways? I don't know. It just wasn't right. No disagreement there. But like I said, I'm here to talk about whatever you feel like. Okay, see, this is just another embarrassing thing from my past. When I was more out of control with Dirk, I was just way too aggressive. I hassled him all the time, pretty much every day, just like he said about him, like getting married and having babies. You know, last male and female on Earth. Ooh, he's a hunk. His dreams come true. Time for repopulate. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Jack is just going crazy here while the teens are having the teen drama. Yeah, so not cool looking back on it, and I had no excuse. I always knew he was just such a gay dude, and I guess maybe hitting on a guy who don't like girls once or twice maybe is alright or even flattering, but after so long, it's probably just pissing him off or messing with his head or something. It definitely wasn't what he wanted to hear from a friend, let alone day in and day out through garbled drunk texts. So when I fucking harassed him into kissing me, it just brought back some low rent shit I thought we put behind us. Just another way I completely humiliated myself in front of him. So is that why you can't talk to him now? Mm-hmm. I certainly have no trouble relating to that. Yep. I don't even know why really. He's like taciturn to the max about everything, but there's something about him that just makes it hurt to feel like you let him down. You really love him, don't you? Sigh. Yeah, Jake, I guess. The answer is a categorical, unapologetic fucking yeah, but I don't think that was much a secret, and the fact that it was so loudly not a secret exemplified my stupidity on the matter. It's fair to say I never came close to feeling as strongly about him as you. I envy you, actually. I've actually worried at times that I just wasn't capable of feeling that way about anyone, and maybe that's why I was just meant to be alone. You ain't missing much. Love is a brutal shit ninja with turds for nunchucks. Be grateful that stank ass motherfuckers flipping out nowhere near you. Oh god. Why did he just stab his own eyes out? I guess the soul, staring into the soul of Caliburn was just too much. I noticed you nearly slipped that wedding ring at his finger. Oh god, that ring. You almost scooped my boyfriend out from under me in one fell proposal. Oh, did I? From under you, eh? Wait, no, I mean, Wong's for eternity. Whoa, now, wait a minute. Easy dude, just messing. Oh, haha, okay. Man, that ring though. What happened to it, do you remember? Not really. God damn it. Must have lost it when I was a fucking trickster. Shakes fist at all tricksters. It was a good, oh jeez. It was a good ring. Where'd you lose it, man? Oh wow, he scraped out these eyes too. Probably a smart thing to do. Wait, how'd he, oh wait, did he send him the crowbar too? Wow. Oh god. Oh, it's happening to him too. Whoa, what the frickin' hell? He became Calibor. He sawed off his leg. Good god. He going cray-cray. Did you need it for something? Need it? Not really, I just really like that ring. Kinda spoke to me in a way. Heh. Wanna know something lame? Yes. The moment I first saw that ring, I was like in my head thinking, someday I want to give that ring to the person I married. Whoever that is. Aww. That's not lame, that's nice. Nah, it's pretty lame, but whatever. Shows what sort of one-track mind I got. God, I am obsessed with finding somebody to kiss, aren't I? It is really quite pathetic. Although the funny thing is the ring turns you invisible, which might be my subconscious telling me something about my love life. Like I find a guy of my dreams, slip it on his finger, and poof, he disappears. Bye bye, hubby. Oh well, don't matter. The ring is gone, and with it so too are my lame dreams. Yeah, forget about them lame dreams, guys. Meanwhile, Jack is exploding. Is everything okay? Yeah, he just wanted to make sure I don't hate him like y'all do, which you don't even. I see. So I'm just talking to him a bit to help him not feel bad. Sorry. That's okay. You were saying? I was gonna say why I finally quit drinking. I mean, if you want to know. Yes. Actually, once you did stop, it made me finally realize it was a problem for you for a long time. And I didn't say anything at the time. But it made me wonder if I wasn't doing the right thing before. By failing to point out you might have a problem? Or just going along with it and participating in lively banter anytime you clearly had too much to drink? Was I just being a bad friend? Nah, it wasn't your responsibility to fix my shit. And anyway, I think I made it hard for anyone to come at me like it was a real problem. I was always joking around so much and having a good time like kind of overzealously, so that I probably just made people feel like a shitty wet blanket for even mentioning it. How long do you think it's been a problem? I don't know, it's hard to say exactly when I started getting real carried away. Just at some point I discovered a load of my mom's centuries-old booze in the house, and I didn't have much to relate to her by except her books, so I felt like drinking was a way to be more like her, or to be closer to her kinda, and there was nobody around except the silly chess people, who in a way just made me feel more alone, because they reminded me I was only one of two humans left, and the other was an ocean away. So little by little, I got out of hand. And one of the only things I had to look forward to was the idea that the game was supposed to be able to bring my mom back, assuming I even decided to help the Battle Witch out by playing at all. Okay, bad things are happening, guys. Maybe you wanna like kill yourselves now? But it turned out you couldn't bring her back, at least not the way you thought. So what was it that made you finally decide to give it up? Well, that's pretty much what it was. When I first went to Lopon, I saw my sprite there, so I got out my bottle of mom slime and was all ready for the bestest, most poignant reunion ever. And that's when the juggalo struck, and I just knew the witch had fucked me over again. Cause what other hag is insane enough to get juggalos to do her dirty biz nigh exclusively? No hags but her. And I was so pissed and so distraught about that goddamn clown squandering my sprite. So I got crazy drunk and felt the super sorriest for myself I ever did. But little did I know there would be a lovely silver lining to the debacle. Dear sweet precious Fafetta. She became a great friend. And what's more was she told me not to worry. That my mom would be coming anyway. And all I had to do was wait a while. And I believed her cause she knew stuff, plus what the best. So that's when I decided to clean up my act. It was all thanks to Fafetta and now she's gone. I didn't want her to meet a sloppy, embarrassing mess of a daughter. Even if she did like to drink at some point, it was kind of a childish idea that doing so myself would make me closer to her, or help us bond or whatever. Anyway, I think I might have overestimated her drinking habits. She sure didn't look like no drunk. Oh, Jane, did I mention? I saw her in a dream today. No, she's real young though, like our age, and she looks so pretty and happy. Not like a girl with booze challenges. I think her fave color must be orange, just like Dirk. She was wearing the same sunny orange nighty deal. I caught a glimpse of her in very briefly another time. And, oh, she also called me mom? Huh? Paula is right. You know, I'm really not sure if she's actually my mom, but I do know we're toast genetically related somehow. I just think there's more to it than we know. I guess we'll find out. Whoa. Jesus Christ, man, what is that? It's like all glowy and like bloody and weird. The whole place was shaky for a moment there. What? Roxy, do you know that Jane just felt that rumbling too? Yeah. Oh, whoa, he destroyed like half the freaking moon. Is it still going on? No, it stopped. What do you think it was? I don't know. Maybe an earthquake? I'm not sure if these moons can have earthquakes. Doesn't matter. Some sort of propulsion lunar anomaly? I guess. Probably nothing to worry about. Maybe it was like tidal forces due to gravitation, or the tensile forces from that big ass chain. Yes, let's say that's what it was. Come on guys, don't be so oblivious. Have you and Roxy been talking? Yes. Is she pissed at me or something? She won't talk to me. No, not at all. Then what gives? She was wondering the same about you. What? Are you disappointed at her? Why would I be? It seemed that way to her earlier, when you chastised her for drinking again. He only did that because he cares. He doesn't want her to be drinking again, you know? She fell off her sober wagon. Well, yeah, I was upset she fell off the horse. Or the wagon. The horse wagon, whatever. The thing you ride around on when you ain't drinking? But so what? There was cotton candy in her hair and she was being stupid. What do you expect? It was a moment of indiscretion. I'm not mad at her, and I'm not disappointed in her. That's ridiculous. Want to know what I really think of Roxy? I'm proud of her. She's the only one of us who could face her problems and then get down to business and actually solve them. No endless hand-wringing or suffering in silence or any of that bullshit. She saw she had an addiction, and then decided to fucking fix it, just like that. She's probably stronger than the other three of us put together. Oh, Candace is here. What's she want? Remember way back before this started? We were talking, you and me, and I was rambling at length about leadership like I actually had a clue what I was talking about? I remember. You said I would be the leader of our team in name and in spirit, although I never really felt like it. Yeah, that's kind of the point. I guess in a way, I was right, but not how I expected. See, to be perfectly honest, we are a party of losers. Heroes make shit happen, but that's not what we do, or what we're even supposed to do. We wait. We wait for literally everything. We wait for other people to reach out first so we can fix our relationships. We wait for these legendary heroes to arrive and bring competence and promise to a futile situation. Even now, look at us. What are we waiting for? To kill ourselves? For someone to come along and do it for us? It doesn't even matter. As the four nobles of the Void Session, we do what we were created to do. We sit around on our asses, waiting. Well, maybe the Candace will come and kill you guys. Because it looks like she's here, doing who knows what. We were all designed for a session that was utterly inert. A place where the mechanisms for success never even existed to begin with. In such a place, it makes sense that the formal leader will be neutralized to make feel empowered and static. And it seems particularly fitting she would be the noble of life in a realm of the dead. A realm that foretold of a life player who felt lifeless, a hope player who felt hopeless, and a heart player who was just a stone cold motherfucker. When we talked about leadership, and I was all on my high horse telling you how shit would go down, I also said I would be the one pulling the strings, remember? That I'd be the functional leader of our party, and there might have been something to that in a different session, but what good is a man of action in a place where action itself is intrinsically fruitless? So it's occurred to me that by some tragic flaw in its design, our session was meant to be leaderless, and I feel safe concluding that, except for a feeling that's been gnawing at me. It's the feeling that it would make perfect sense if a session like this had a dark horse leader, a leader who was invisible to us all along, fittingly a void player to lead a void session. She would be a leader not in name or in spirit or in function, whatever that means, but more of an emotional leader who would selflessly try to hold everyone together while the rest of us did our best to fall apart. And Roxy has been that for us every step of the way, going unnoticed and unappreciated. That's kind of true, man. She's like really holding this whole group together because she has to like console everyone. She is like the therapist, which is like Rose's handle name, which I can't remember what it is right now, but it has something therapist in it. think of how much shit she's had to put up with from all of us. She's never complained, never turns it around and makes it about her problems. She just works her ass off making sure we all stay friends. If that isn't a leader, I don't know what is. Okay, seriously, what is the Condess up to? I don't trust her. There's so many like monitors here at this point, unless this is like all one monitor. Actually, there's like, it's literally just going through like 2 pages, basically. So bizarre. So that's how crazy it is for her to think I'm disappointed in her. The truth is, she's the most amazing person I ever knew. She's everything in a human being I wish I could be, but can't because I'm in my own way. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm worthy of dying next to her. I think she probably felt bad for hitting on me all those years, like I was getting fed up with her or something. But all it really did was make me feel guilty, that I couldn't give her what she wanted. Like, settle down and have a couple weirdo goddamn kids with her someday? I guess there were times I thought about it, being all alone on Earth with her and stuff. I couldn't though, have to stay true to myself. Still, she would deserve it. Nobody deserves to get all the things they always wanted more than she does. And it suddenly seems kind of stupid that I think these things about her, but she doesn't even know it. I guess I should tell her all this sometime. What? It makes you think these things. Oh, you're saying. I thought he was like implying that he liked her, but he's saying that he thinks all these great things of her. He never said it. Dude, you just say it because we might die right now. With Scary Jack. Oh, he put Cal's eyes in his. Okay. Yeah, a lot of scary stuff about to go down. So maybe talk about how you really feel. I think that would be nice. Of course, she is right there, you know. I know. I'm a little reluctant to drop all that at her. Looking at what I just said, it's kind of overwhelming. I feel like in a way you can destroy somebody with effusive praise. Or maybe I'm just projecting how I would feel about that kind of intense positivity coming at me. I don't know. But I still think confessions like that can change stuff between people. Like the way they act around each other. Maybe it's worth it? Maybe. Or maybe it's better to just say not so much of it. Well, you can say some of it. Like all at once? Maybe it'd be better for now if you could pass a short message to her for me. Just talk, guys. Okay, just talk, you know? Face to face. If only to help kill this awkward silence between us. Like what? Could you just tell her I love her? No, wait. I mean, not in that way though. More like, Dirk, I know what way you mean. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Do you, Jane? Because we can't afford any more misunderstandings here. What the heck are they doing? She's shooting lasers at her eyes, he's shooting lasers at his mouth. Are they fighting? No, wait, don't. That would be a weird mixed signal. I mean, it's true, but please say something else instead. Dirk, something's happening. Tell her that I'm proud of her, and as a person, she's everything I wish I could be. I wish I could be as nice and loving as selfless as her, but can't because I'm too busy being me. Dirk! Oh god. Oh, they're attacking both of the moons. Ew. Guys, time to, I don't know, die or something, I guess? The tremors are back. Big time. That's weird. I can feel it too this time. Hey, maybe this will kill them and then they can ascend to God tier. I think this is what it's meant to do anyway. Because they can't do it themselves. God, so much bright colors here. Ascend? God tier time? Maybe? I think we're ascending. Finally. There was so much talking going on. Why they like rainbow color? Is that what it's supposed to be? When you ascend to God tier? So bright. What are these things? Is this supposed to be like that? That's so weird. Also, underwear? Man, those are some micro shorts. Like intense micro shorts. Looking spiffy, guys. Isn't this what Tavros was wearing? I guess that's what pages look like, right? She was like totally like staring at his underwear. I mean his pants. Micro shorts. I know, guys, I would be terrified too. Look at those freaking eyes, man. And that freaking teeth. Very terrifying. But you're God tier. I mean, that's like something, right? What's happening here? Is this Jade's window? Or not window, wall? Vanished Jade wall? Where are they gonna come through? Maybe? I don't know. His leg looks like some kind of weird candy. Oh, it's Jade! Although this is not the Jack that's prototype with Beck, so are you sure you're up for this, Jade? I mean, I know you're God tier and like, you know, also you have the first Guardian power in you, but you know, still. I guess she could just zap him out of existence. He's like, what? Dude, those eyes are freaky as hell. So staring into Caliborn's freaky eyes means you dig out your own eyes and replace them with little Cal's eyes. So terrifying. So are they finally here? Or you I don't know. Hi! Jake and Jane are just like, is that your grandma, dude? It's like, oh. Does he even know that's his grandma? I mean, he must know, right? Are you Jake? Yeah? Hi, Jake. I'm Jade. It's nice to finally meet you. Wow. Yeah. You must be Jane? Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. It's nice to meet you too, Jane. Yes. So, Jake? Awkward first encounter. They're all just looking at us like shorts, man. Micro shorts. Awkward. Super awkward. Where are your pants? Those are his pants, actually. In case you couldn't tell. They're micro shorts, you know? Okay, Her Imperious Condescension. Spring trap times 2 combo. What? Where was the first trap? What? Is she mind controlling someone again? What happening? What? What'd that mean? Wait, she's taking control of her? She can do that? Damn, she must be really strong. Wait, is it because she could do that because she's like part Beck? That's not good, guys. You might want to run now. Yeah, this first meeting just turned sour. Time to get out of here. Not good, not good. Run. She's turning into dog. She's turning into Beck. Get out of here, guys. Bark. Bark? Really? What is this? Whose house is this? Oh, this is Jane's house. But whose eyes are these? What is happening? Oh, wait, what? Oh, she teleported that onto her head. Oh. Damn, dude. Her Imperious Condescension. So many tricks up her sleeves. So now she has control of a god-tiered Jane. Which can't be good, you know. And then she'll probably do the same thing to Jake. She's getting hacked! Hacker voice, I'm in. Zap. Obey. Dude, there's not the time to freak out in your little underpants and get the hell out of here. Wait, this is Dirk. For a second there, I mixed them up. Dirk, man, always a man of action. Always ready to slash someone into pieces. What's happening? There's so much stuff to look at. This is under control, Jade. This is... Oh, they were all in the same place? Weird, they're all like in the same place now. And then Dirk's attacking her, and then... I don't know what's happening here. This is Jane attacking Jake. Then Jade punches Dirk. And then Jane, under control Jane, punches Jake, who's wearing underpants. It's like Captain Underpants, you know? And she zapped him. She's gonna zap him to where Jack is. Yeah, she did. Why? Is this like the abyss? This is where she zaps everyone? Is this just Jade's eyeball? Because she's under control? What the heck? This is hacked eyes. I'm just watching their asses get kicked in parallel. Or they're actually getting kidnapped. It's hard to tell. I don't get it. Are they in the same place? They're not in the same place, right? So why is she in like both places? How is she doing that? Double mind control. Why is he crying? Did it hurt that bad? Suckas! What does that mean though? End of Act 6, Act 5. What? What does this mean? She's holding all her money with like a cigar in her mouth. Was this her plan? Was this the thing that in her folder that she gave to Roxy? Act 6, Intermission 5. I'm gonna continue on a little bit more because I want to see what's happening after this. After the double trap that just springed on us. Dave, are you there? Or intermission time. Back to our kids. But maybe I'll show how Jade came there. Come in, Dave. What the heck? Is that your like little like wearable tech? That is so bizarre. This is Carcat. Over. Answer me, you jack off. Don't be all like, you're too busy to pick up. Who are you trying to kid? You're quite possibly the only person on this meteor who's got even less on his nutrition plateau than me. Even the mayor has a more demanding schedule than we do. Hey, the mayor is a very important figure, you know. He's gotta deal with all his people, you know. He's very busy. Let's face the fucking facts. What? Did you think Cantown runs itself? Fat chance. Dave? Goddamn it, Dave. I have a problem. No. We have a problem. What problem is that? What's even happening? The last time we were with you guys was during the Mina questing, and it's been a long while. Skya is now visible to the naked eye. We can't be much more than a few hours away. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. 3 of the longest human years we'll ever have to live for the rest of our lives. Sunk into this depressing laboratory, which by all accounts should never have functioned as anything but our eternal tomb. I have no idea how we're even supposed to stop this thing. Do you? Oh well. Setting it blasting off somewhere at the speed of light sure seemed like a good idea at the time. And now that we're finally here, after all the waiting and drama and boredom and stupid bullshit with our ancestral ghosts, and even disregarding the one hilariously neglected detail that this meteor has no fucking brakes, I still don't think we're ready for this. Okay guys. We're finally here, but now we don't know how to stop the thing. Sigh. Yeah, for real, who's driving this meteor? Nobody, clearly. Can't we just have Jade stop it? How do I even begin to address this shit? Okay, how about this? Since I can't think of a better general purpose question to help break the ice in literally any imaginable social situation. Oh, what the hell is this? Is this Terezi? Oh my god. Has she just been chilling with Gamzee and getting drunk on Vago? Because what the hell is this? What? Where are your pants, girl? Where are your fucking pants? I know, where are your fucking pants? Zzz. What's happening, Terezi? What's going on? Girl, you're a mess. My pants? What are you talking about? They're on my legs. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, Dave, we have a big problem here. What? I think it's time we had a... What did you call it? An intervention? For Rose? No, not Rose. Why would I be talking about Rose? She doesn't have a major problem that she needs to be confronted about by her friends before she flushes her whole life down the gaper, does she? Yeah, kind of. Why? Because she likes to drink that goofy human soporific that makes her a lot funnier and more charming than usual? How's that a problem? I was talking about Terezi. Man, Terezi doesn't need an intervention. She just drinks a lot of soda. How can you not see how that is a huge fucking problem? It's red fizzy shit water, dude. Who cares? Okay, can we just once acknowledge that we are mutual aliens to each other and as such possibly have different values and standards about things? Just this one time, Dave. Thanks. Terezi has made her choices. Among them was to begin guzzling untold liters of that putrid circus cola. Think of it as like a rite of passage. Like something that just goes with the territory when someone you know almost imperceptibly begins turning into a juggalo. Wait, fuck. Maybe she does need an intervention. She needs to wake up so we can talk to her about this. She won't wake up. What do I do? Did you try kicking her? Yes. I'm out of ideas. Snore. You guys are a mess, man. Well, whenever she wakes up, we all need to have a serious talk about this. If she's in this condition when we get to the new session, it'll be a goddamn embarrassment. Not to mention deadly? Need I remind you who's still following us? She doesn't look primed for battle from where I'm standing. We need to act as a unified front, Dave. We need to let her know that as her friends, we can't stand by and watch her degrade herself like this. Man, I don't know. Sounds like you want to make this needlessly melodramatic. Stand by. I'm putting you on speaker crab. Speaker crab. Speaker crab? Yes, speaker crab. Man, don't put me on speaker crab. She needs to hear from you, Dave. She trusts you. God. Honestly, she can do whatever she wants. I put this all behind me a while ago. Why do you really want me in on this conversation? Is it just that you don't know what to say by yourself? Maybe it is, Dave. Maybe that's exactly what it fucking is. I'm sorry, I'm not a god tier. I am not so fortunate to be blessed with a gift of gab like you. What? That badge you earned, you know, the one that makes it easier to talk to people, like really open up about your feelings and say whatever needs to be said. That's what you think that does? Isn't it? No, dude, that's not what gift of gab does. Okay, what does it do then, wise guy? Its utility isn't really comprehensible to lowly mortals, sorry. You snide shit huffer. Why don't you come up here so I can push you off this building? Nah. I'm putting you as speaker crab, and then together we are going to keep it real as shit. Do you hear me? Oh my god, it's like holographic. What do you actually want from her? Do you want her to stop drinking Faygo and falling asleep in puddles of red fructose corn slobber? Or do you want her to somehow address the root of those habits and cut all that out for good? Yes, I want her to do that, the latter thing. Yeah, I can't understand where you're coming from. But in situations like this, I think you need to remind yourself there's only so much you can do for somebody, and maybe they aren't going to want or need your help, and you just have to figure out how to deal with that. Like at some point in your life, one of your friends might start spending all her time with a guy you think is bad news. You have to decide if you need to intervene as a friend, or just let it go, because people can change or drift apart, or whatever, because that's just something that happens. Dave, your wisdom, my god, is knocking my socks off. Holy shit, please tell me the secret to your wise ways. And while you're at it, maybe you can tell me what the fuck you're talking about? Look, all I'm saying is, there comes a time in every young woman's life when she has to come to terms with a decision to gradually morph into a juggalo, while all her friends and loved ones watch in dismay. Well, all her loved ones should maybe try to dissuade her, but I get where you're going at, Dave. Trezzy has strolled through the dark carnival, and taking a great brooding whiff of that decision's festive asshole, and the choice she has made is all too clear. She's down with the clown. No, don't say that. It's true, man. You can live in denial for only so long. But as your bro, I have to say it like it is. She and Gamzee, man. That is literally a thing. They are in the hate square together. Total kiss my spades, dude. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I know that. Just why do you have to put everything so colorfully? I guess I do the same thing, but you always seem to take things to a different level of gross. Just please say shit normally for a change, okay? Regarding Gamzee, yeah, I knew about that already. Oh, really? Then what the fuck have I been tiptoeing around all this time, goddamn? I thought this was supposed to be like this big secret that would destroy you if you found out. Motherfucker, please. Do you think I'm an idiot? I've suspected this was going on for a long time. I was just being like you, playing it cool, letting her do whatever. Then why is it a problem now? Because this is the last straw. We're supposed to be ready for action by now. Not comatose, half naked and Faygo sticky. God, I wonder what sort of bullshit he's got her believing in now. About the mirthful messiahs and Shangri-La and all that garbage? It makes me so sad to think she's caught up in his superstitious web of lies. It's been awful watching the person I used to know slowly drift away from me, to the point where she might as well be gone? How did you manage to deal with that? What? You and she used to see each other all the time. What happened? Like I said, I just put it behind me. She started sneaking around in vents and stuff, acting suspicious, trying to hide the fact that she was seeing him. Like she was obviously ashamed of it and worried how I react, but it was hella transparent that was going on. So I just said, that's fine. Y'all can do your black rum thing with the juggalo. It's your decision. But I can't keep playing along. I can't do the quadrant thing. It's just too weird for me. I'm not a troll. I'm not all open-minded about getting multicultural. I still don't understand the space thing. And it makes me really fucking uncomfortable even trying to imagine how that works. And I sure as fuck don't want to date anybody who's got a hate cloud on the side. Oh, true, Dave. You've spoken the words that I feel. So I said no hard feelings, I still like you and all, do whatever makes you happy. I'll just be over here in the hypergravity chamber training to beat Lord English. We have a hypergravity chamber? No. Oh. But what about you? Haven't you been talking to Gamzee this whole time? Or is he just balls out lying to you about sneaking around the media with Trezzy? I thought Boreals were supposed to be open with each other about stuff like that. Yeah, Gamzee ended our moral allegiance quite some time ago. That asshole clown. Oh shit, sorry to hear about that. It's fine. It was really a dead-end pale relationship. At first, it really seemed like I was a necessary part of his life, keeping his shit under control. But as time went on, he just got completely disinterested, and wasn't keeping up with his end of the thing at all. That's why he went off the rail and he loves to learn English. He started getting so unbelievably self-satisfied and pious, like way more than he ever was before. Like he's just so completely convinced he's found his calling, that this session is the gateway to the promised land, where he'll fulfill his destiny. He's so caught up in his idiotic schemes, he couldn't give a fuck about me anymore. Whatever. At least he stopped killing people. Has he though? We don't know, right? He could be killing other people. Amazing. I spent 3 years on this rock and never said one thing to the guy. I saw him once though, just a glimpse in a dark hallway. It was kind of like seeing a blurry purple Bigfoot with a huge boner. Ew, what the freaking hell? Was it the cod piece? Oh god, that fucking god tier outfit. What a goddamn faker. I can't for the life of me imagine where he got that thing. I know Kanaya sure as hell didn't make it for him. The man literally has no shame. Why is he wearing it? I don't know. I don't think even he knows. Maybe to make a good impression on his fake ass religious idol after he thrust his sacred copies through the gates of Shangri-La. He did it so he could like impress Caliborn, I guess, but Caliborn was not impressed. The best thing we ever do together is slam this asshole's dumb religion. Yeah, really, it's the most hilarious fucking horseshit I've ever heard. I mean, pretty much all religions are wrong, but there's wrong and then there's wrong. As in, zero chance you are ever proven right about even a single thing, dude. Ever, ever, ever. Huh, it's so true. I wish I could see the look on his face when he finally realizes everything he believes is a lie. I feel like when that happens, he's gonna go crazy. Even crazier than when he went crazy. Be one sad clown that day. His bulge will probably deflate and make this high-pitched noise plus corresponding flatulence. Hey Dave, what do you think will happen to us after we meet up with the others? I mean, as friends. What do you mean as friends? I mean, will we still get to be bros? Yeah? No offense, dog, but that's a dumb and neurotic question. No, but see, we're going to meet all these other people. John among them, and John is your best friend. So you will ostensibly resume that friendship where you left off. And John and I had a few testy conversations with each other one day, and in most of those I made a fool of myself. And I guess we became friends that day? Maybe? But the reality is it was just one day, and he'd be well within a reasonable frame of mind not to give a crap in hindsight about the guy who trolled him once 3 years ago? And the same goes for Jade. I thought we had a decent rapport, but again, it was one day forever ago. She probably barely remembers me at this point, whereas that doesn't matter for you because you go way back with them. This is like a fucking heartfelt reunion for you guys. But where does that leave me? I can hardly call Gamzee a friend anymore. Who knows if my friendship with Terezi will ever be what it was before. I used to be pretty close with Kanaya, but now she and Rose never leave each other alone for more than a fucking minute. All my other friends are dead, and now we're leaving the dream bubbles behind? And then there's you, so I'm just wondering what happens next. You forgot the mayor! You're pretty damn tight with the mayor, aren't you? The mayor's friendship is a universal constant, and I am insulted beyond comprehension as well as my capacity to vomit that you would insinuate otherwise. Yeah, the mayor rules. But as usual, you're overcomplicating this. Just like you overcomplicate everything. Friendship, leadership, romance? Shipping grids and dick battles? This is real simple. Our meteor will somehow Tokyo drift to a dead stop in the new session, at which point we will keep being bros for life or something. I will start being friends with John and Jade again, because they are my friends and never stop being that. John will also be your friend because he's cool, and also a doofus who is easy to be friends with. Jade will be your friend too, cause she's nice, and likes being friends with people. I can personally guarantee that she will be happy to see you. Well, maybe not right now because she's under mind control. And as for the new people, I don't know about them, but they'll probably be your friends too. All I know is 2 of them are my parents, and 2 of them are John's parents, and ain't no rule that says you can't be friends with your bro's mom and pop. Especially when your bro's mom and pop are a couple of sassy teens. As for Terezi, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. And as for Gamzee, fuck that guy with a balloon poodle. Friendship lesson secured, the end. Snort. Smack smack. Uh-oh, looks who's starting to come around. Look who's finally— oh jeez. Honk, look who's finally waking the fuck up. Wake up, sleepyhead. Honk, honk, honk. Yeah, that's right. It's time to face the fucking music. What? Now there's intermissions for intermissions? Act 6, intermission 5, intermission 1? Oh jeez, what the frickin' hell is that? What the frickin' hell is that? Hey you, computer man, I need your help. No, computer man, assist me with more hot tips. No, yes, I'm having trouble understanding Blue Hat. This is a shameful exploitation of our arrangement. We weren't supposed to talk anymore once you left Earth. I did not agree to those terms. Every time we talk, you complain that I am being self-indulgent, but you always come back for more. It's like you can't get enough of me. I think you might be obsessed. Give me more hot tips, asshole. You only made that cow top so you could talk to me on the go, didn't you? No. Please don't lie. Who else would you use it to talk to in your solo session? Gamzee? I bet you haven't said one word to him through that device. You never even refer to him by that name. The clown has been an adequate PN when it comes to doing things I don't want to do. There's no reason to speak to him through my fun helmet. You should try to be better friends with him. He basically ditched his best buddy for you. Yeah, he kinda did. Who cares? He reveres you, and you treat him like shit. Yes? So? So? You're off to a pretty good start being a god, I guess? Thank you. Look, I just said a polite thing. Now reward me with what I want. Ugh. Yellow Hat is very fast. As a minion, he has been very useful, but I am having trouble determining the abilities of Blue Hat. What are you talking about? Blue Hat? Oh. What the freaking hell? Okay, that is... No words for that, man. No words. Okay, where we left off. Abilities of Blue Hat. Okay, Blue Hat. Yellow Hat and Blue Hat. You should come up with better names for them than that. Like what? Like, I don't know, maybe some cool mobster names? Mobster names? Why would I give them mobster names? Because mobsters are cool? Actually, those are the mobsters. Those are the felt guys. They don't look like mobsters. They look like fucking leprechauns. Anyone could be a mobster though. Even cherubs and leprechauns. Being a mobster isn't about what you look like. It's about what's inside you. Wow, that is so profound. Now stop stalling and give me tips. Are these the only two you've unlocked so far? Yes. I've conquered the second planet and now have traveled to the third. Before I conquer this one, I would like to know what Blue Hat does. He's pretty much doing what he does. He seems to be stuck. Is he broken? No, he's just slow. What? That's his power. Yellow Hat is fast, Blue Hat is slow. That's a horrible power. How's that even a power? It just is. Ugh. I was looking forward to achieving more powerful minions, not more malingering fools to take up space in my dark carnival. Do they get better than this? That depends on what you mean by better. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. Bye. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 1. I guess that was like an intermission break in between an intermission. I can't talk anymore. That was a break in between an intermission of an intermission. But let's put an end to that because, went through a lot of stuff. The kids, I guess, kind of sort of resolved their teen drama. Not really though. They still need to talk things out, but then they got interrupted by Her Imperious Condescension and a crazy Jack who dug his own eyes out after staring into the soul of Caliborn. And then they both proceeded to destroy the damn moons and they have ascended to God tier, but then for some reason Jade showed up. And then the Condescension also showed up. And then she mind controlled Jade and also Jane. And now I think she kidnapped everyone, for what I understand. Because she didn't kill them, she simply knocked them out. But also Jade kind of zapped Dirk out of existence. Well, not really out of existence, but like into another plane of existence. Or just, you know, above the planets. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what her Condescension is up to. She's always up to something. With all her money, I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. But finally, our beta kids are almost here. They're like almost in this session. Oh my god, those 3 goddamn years, right? So long. But they're finally gonna be here and probably rescue our alpha kids because they've been kidnapped. I don't know. There's so much weird stuff going on, and there's weird clown stuff going on. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that whole Gamzee thing. He's being real weird, and I don't know why Terezi is hate-liking him. I'm still very confused about that relationship, but in any case, we'll never know because I just don't think we'll ever know. But yeah, in any case, we're leaving the intermission of an intermission here for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.